Hi, my name is Kevin, and this is one of the stories in my life. Years ago, my wife and I went to see the show Fatal Attraction. My kids were home, Colleen and Matthew. They were home with a babysitter. My wife and I had the night out. We were going to see this movie. While we were in the movie theater, about halfway through the movie, a woman behind me yells or says, "Help me." And I didn't even respond at first, and then she said it a little bit louder. She said, "Help me." So I turned around and I looked, and here this woman was next to a man who was slumped over in his seat like this. So right away I thought, the guy's had a massive heart attack. So I jump up out of my seat, walk around, grab the guy, and as I'm grabbing the guy, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, "Help me, help me, help me. This man has had a heart attack. He's dying." I drag him out of his seat and put him out into the aisle. Now, while I got him on the floor, I want to tell you that I have no training in CPR or anything, and at the time I was 279 pounds. I got the guy on the ground. I put my hands on his chest and I start pumping. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm pumping and pumping and pumping. Finally, the guy goes, "Ugh." And I thought, holy Christ, I brought him back to life. So I'm really wailing away on this guy. And he goes, "Ugh." And I go, "What?" He says, "I'm asleep." I go, "What?" My wife starts yelling at me, "I told you not to get involved with these situations," right? While this is all going on, all the lights in the movie theater are on. The movie is stopped. Everybody's watching, and my wife's yelling at me. The ambulance gets there, picks the guy up, and takes him off. My wife is still screaming at me, so I said, "You know what? I'm not going to stay here." I left. My wife stayed in the show, watched the rest of the movie, and I rode around in the parking lot in my car. One of my stories. True.